So why is it important to learn to swim? I feel like it's something you do when you're younger. You go to swimming lessons, but you don't really understand the stuff behind it.
Absolutely. I think most people see swimming lessons as something they have to do, and they go to swimming lessons at school, but actually swimming is much more than that. It opens up doors for you and opportunities if you can swim properly. It certainly keeps you safe as you get older around different waterways, but it also helps improve your mental and physical well-being as well.
Amazing. So do you know what? I learned with my fiance that he can swim, but he's not a very strong swimmer. And he was in Australia and he wanted to swim out to one of the wrecks there. Yeah. And he thought, oh, I'm a really muscly guy. I'm really tall. Like, I'll be fine. And he got out there and he got into trouble and he struggled. And when he came back, he said, I'm not going to swim anymore. I'm not going to do it. So people think, don't they, that they can swim? And I feel like that's the problem.
Absolutely. Definitely. I think with the children, they are excited about being around water and it looks engaging and they want to get in, and especially when it's hot. But the problem is that obviously if they can't swim properly and they're not strong swimmers, then they're going to get into difficulty. And this is what we see happening year on year, sadly, in the summer as well, very much so, because the children get into trouble in rivers and lakes because, again, they don't understand the dangers that are underneath in the rivers and the lakes with the currents. So we see a lot of children getting into difficulty because of that. So we teach them how to swim. We teach them how to swim proper strokes to keep them safe. But we also teach them life-saving skills as well, so they understand how to help one another as they get older as well and help other people if they see them in difficulty.
Absolutely. So what's your background then? What got you into doing this amazing work?
Believe it or not, my mum.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
It's always mums, isn't it?
Yeah. My mum was a former international swimmer. She swam for Great Britain.
Wow.
And went into the Commonwealth Games in 1970. And then she loved it so much, she thought, I'll get my children swimming as well. And she had 4 children. We all swam. We loved the water. And then I just went on to do swimming and competing and ended up starting my own swim school.
Wow. So how many schools do you have across
now we have about 27 schools.
Wow, that is amazing.
So it's really grown. It's grown immensely.
You must be so proud of yourself.
I'm proud of what we're doing. I'm proud of the team that I've got around me. I've got a great team of people, which makes a real difference. I think if you're working with people that can help you and love what they do as well and are passionate about seeing the children learn to swim properly, that makes a huge difference.
Absolutely. And it's so important to be safe around the water, isn't it? It's one of those big things. You know, we're coming towards summer. Yep. People are going to want to go swimming in lakes and rivers that they see and paddling, and coming to you first and learning all of this is really important, isn't it?
Absolutely. We want to keep the children safe, but we want to educate them as well. We want to educate them on how to be safe in the water, how to learn to breathe properly, because a lot of children don't know how to swim the correct technique and then how to do the breathing. So this causes problems when they get into deeper water because they're not strong enough, which is what happened to your fiancé as well.
I know, bless him. He's okay, thankfully.